technology department has been
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving...
I understand, but the Express...
But the Cosmics...
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, you're all...
I'm here to celebrate on behalf of the strategic... It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eye... Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs, but you and I both to this end.
I'm glad to see the...
You're being too, I believe.
I'm truly...
Consider our vote as a...
Every stop the...
Of course.
getting to visit the inner... Come on!
Jade, what do you think?
See? I told you she wouldn't agree either.
This responsibility besides. Anyway.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control. According to her, the IPC sees the trail...
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I
second that.
Me too.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the...
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over...
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia. It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movement.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of Plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again. Well, I've been away. To be honest, I'm also not quite on Hung. March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius, so you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it wants. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, so what do you think? Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop. Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out. Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the ladies slumber. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye and farewell, sleepyhead.
Plain Arcadia, another land known as an... Clearly, trust the lady.
Still thinking. Is...
I wonder... What? Black Swan? Yeah.
Without Black Swan.
Let the conductor sound a whistle.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head...
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passenger. Destination, Plain Arcadia. Let's go! ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that... Looks like the Express. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then, anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of...
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing... Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department...
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just... Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in plain Arcadia. So mine.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again...
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantasmoon Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantasmoon Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping this time. Along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll...
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the...
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject the... At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join? As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get...
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou Envoy.
Huh? Why you?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around. Wow, you grew up pretty.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both. Marge, you're...
So, what kind of mission do you...
It's a long story, but what if I told you there... And the winner might become a neon. You two saw that special moon in the sky. That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantom Moon Games is held, and that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner...
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could...
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of more... Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance... Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantom Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response. Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantom Moon Games, though their motives remain as... Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks with this miracle of Aha too. According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest. Listen to the victor's wishes. Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like that.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a...
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone... But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain. And no one knows. The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC is... When I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the... With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden danger. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand... I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the trail... You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes.
Me too! I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for.
The Astral Express has... Ah, now this is what I call a grand welcome! Oh, right! After the first person we meet, so when the door opens, keep your...
Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass.
In the name of erudition, traverse the we meet again, deliverer from... I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall... After all...
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a Hey there, gray hair and darling Mark. Sparkle? Ah, surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Planar Cadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed. What are you talking about? I am your director. I know we had some minor entanglements in Penacony, but you all had fun there. Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the time's ticking away? Thankfully, there's no bomb here. Fine, but from now on, no more lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
Pretty please?
This is the Inter-Astral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
I want to go sunbathe again. Come with me, will you?
For the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings.
Is this a train?
Thanks for the compliment.
Ah! Before us stands not just a train.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act.
So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the eyepiece. This here is a species unique to Planar Cadia. An imagine. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, this belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an imagine in charge of transportation.
Oh, so you two must be the nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are... When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral...
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. but man.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint. Holy cow, it's packed in here. What do we have here? Don't worry, just some locals.
Look! That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bun? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball wreck!
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Hey there, friends from Plain Arcadia!
I don't know what she
Spoke to us! Behind the laughter!
Miss Martin! Oh! Please! Mr. Raccoon! Hello! I can hear you! Please, summon!
Oh my god!
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the... So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Station, please. Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of your personal belongings.
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imagine staff passage. A long time ago, for people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Prepare to guess. This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC. That's right. It's Plain Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Inner... Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within... Come on, you... Enter...
How did I turn into Pom-Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exact... That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely and a paradise woven from it.
That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving...
Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots Pancake.
What's the matter with you?
That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground.
Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar?
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagine to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and there's the big news about the Express arriving.
Look! What's up with that billboard? That's not fair! Why does she get a huge poster while I don't?
Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves! Decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created. Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in Plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well...
This thing is also an Imagine? Doesn't look that...
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as Max.
The Mechatron spoke!
Our creation isn't as complicated as Max, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a Mech's power reactor. Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete.
I get it. So you move with wish power.
Oh, seems someone knows that.
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagine take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangeling. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
Stop talking. I'll buy you a coffee if you...
Let me have a...
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to... it isn't the heroes of the as nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling?
Happy forever? Yeah. If you keep eating sweets.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to...
Your point coffee. Have a taste.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Thank you, sweeties, for watching our show.
Winning takes out all the fun.
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right?
Legend has it the Laughter themselves painted it. But who knows?
So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games?
Well, didn't it? I knew it! The Laughter once traveled with your Akibilly, and now the Nameless are drawn to their game in this Arcadia. Must be fake. So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon games would you like to know about? You must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to under the full Phantom Moon. Choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet.
Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the game.
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in... myth...
That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the Laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, it's still the same today. Oh? Gray hair? Let's drop...
Oh, what kind of...
Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Gum out. With flavor.
Click, click.
Huh?
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now.
What's this little thing's deal, huh?
Not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always... Click, 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 click! Holy for Bowley! For Boba!
Famous?
Some tabloid journalist...
Hey!
Click, 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 click!
Hey, don't...
Can't catch me! So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never do something so violent!
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits.
Furbo! Transform! A smoke bomb? That little fella can... transform into different things. Let's look around.
Winning takes out all the fun.
Welcome. Come on in.
It's your turn to treat us today. Finally! Gotcha! Eat your dreams!
Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue.
Let's have a game of Honkai Collection.
Finally cornered! Delete those sneaky... Whoa. Why did... The future is great.
Memories too.
It all fell. So beautiful! You want to betray me?
You impede me.
And last words. Emulate in my dance. Can't wait anymore.
You impede me. The fight is set.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
Guide with the rainbow bridge. So leave it with me.
Unnecessary.
Blade fodder.
Future is great. Have some sunshine.
You're such a good person.
Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
Unnecessary.
Etched in your bones.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Please, don't hurt this poor working.
Weren't you acting all...
I mistook you. We're all... Right now, I've got... Oh, this can't... Since...
Huh?
My pocket, rest assured.
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to...
Money can't buy energy right now in plain. My darling. Has what you should. Has the renowned. If you decide to join, there are quite a... She's about to put on quite...
Let's have a game of Honkai Collection.
These little wispy are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling Marge.
Hey, I seem super well behaved here. Wow, so many gold coins!
Just some unclaimed wish power factors. Pick them up when you find them.